Okay. Is it connected? Let me turn this way. What is that?
Next time we go upstairs, maybe you make some nice coffee.
Well, I'm live right now, babe. I'm live right now, so just waiting for people to join. Oh, I need my glasses. Where are my glasses? All right, let's see my setup. Hi, everyone. Or keeper. I got another one of my Yum boxes. Try some weird stuff. Let's get. I was asking Chris to join me, but I don't know. He doesn't seem to be up to it. And the Yum box is from Turkey. He's Greek, so maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. Greeks and Turks have a lot of issues with each other. I don't know. I see you. He just went walking through. It's so weird because it's like mirrored, so my stuff is backwards. It's very strange. So, Keeper, I guess it's just you and me. Guess I'll just, I'm going to make my tea first. So I got these loose leaf teas. And, hi, honey. And I'm looking, it's only Keeper. Oh, Angel's here too. Hi, Angel. How are you? I'm trying to get Chris to taste weird food with me, but I don't know if he will. And it's not so weird this time. It's like a lot of desserts and stuff. But I'm going to get my tea ready. What do you guys think I should try? I got Darjeeling Kingse, I think that's called. Mountain Oolong, lemon lavender, orange jasmine, and vanilla pear. Which one looks good? There's no suggestions because I think it's two guys in the chat. I don't think they care about my tea choice. So, want to say hi, Chris? Yeah. That would be a no. Since Chris quit drinking, he doesn't like to talk to people anymore. He's like, fuck people. I think I'm going to try an orange jasmine. Let's do orange jasmine. I mean, I love tea too. It's so much better than coffee. I mean, I'll have my coffee in the morning still, but this brand, like the Tea Forte, this company has really good brands. So I'm going to try my new crystal teapot. Let me move you guys back a little bit. My daughter got this for me for Christmas, so I could put loose tea in it. Like comes with this little doodad thing, and you put your loose tea leaves in there, and then steep it. So let's see what this looks like. Orange jasmine. Oh, cool. Can you? I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? It's got these little pieces of orange, like orange peel. Okay, I'll put this down so you can see it. All right. All right. I got this. I'm getting this tea ready because I'm expecting to need a drink with all these sweets that are coming up. I'll fill it till it just covers the leaves. That's perfect. And then we'll just let it steep. All right. Let's check it out. It looks pretty light right now. I'm gonna let it steep for a while, see what it looks like. Hey, baby, you want a chair? All right. So we're gonna be trying these universal numbs. Hey, Batman, how are you, sweetie? It's Chris. Chris, he is feeling a little better. He's gonna go to a pulmonologist, so he probably needs some oxygen. We bought those portable oxygen things. I don't know if it made a difference or not, but at least he's breathing.
I put orange gel on and my mouth is numb.
Oh, so you can't really try food.
Oh,
All right now he has a toothache. And he put Orajel. So I don't know if he's going to help me with this eating. Hi, Twyla. How are you? Myself. Yeah. Yeah, COPD. Are you still smoking, Batman? We quit smoking and drinking. So Chris is super antisocial. So when he doesn't drink, he's like, all right. So today we're doing, Batman, you got to quit. If I can quit, you can quit, girl. My cousin sat me on a dresser and taught me how to inhale cigarettes when I was 5. I've been a lifelong smoker. If I can do it, you can do it. For sure. We'll give each other strength. It's gonna kill you. Chris said when you feel your lungs fill up with fluid and your oxygen drops to about 50, it'll help remind you not to put that in your mouth. I'm really bad though. I mean, I've quit a million times. Like literally, I can't even count how many times I've quit. It's starting again. So somebody said, quitting's easy. It's not starting, or I don't know how they put it, but it was pretty funny. All right, so today, welcome to Turkey. We are going to Turkey. There's this cool scoreboard on the back that you could score these foods. I don't know what it says. And I don't know if you guys really want me to read all this stuff. It'll just tell you about certain, I guess, places in Turkey and foods and stuff. Funny thing is, Chris is Greek, so he and his family are so anti people who are Turkey, which is funny because my sister married a Turk and I married a Greek. But, so then you have these little stickers that you're supposed to, I guess, put on. I don't know what this means. I like the one with the nose picky. It says too picky. All right, so they give you this little book. And it says, we warmly welcome your mouth to Turkey. Look how they spell it. Isn't it weird? So strange. Yeah, Angel, it's hard, man. It's hard. And most people get repulsed by the smell when people are smoking. But I mean, if they're smoking a quality brand cigarette or something, I'm all like, oh my God, that smells good. My daughter loves it though, because, She loves the fact that we're not drinking and smoking anymore. Okay, so it tells you favorite foods from Turkey, popular sayings. I can't pronounce the words though. I'd like to try Turkish coffee. Too bad that they didn't send that. That would have been cool. Let's check on our tea. A little darker. I do prefer it a little darker than this, so I'm going to let it steep for a little bit longer. All right, let's see what we got coming first here. You know, they have a Turkish dessert made with shredded chicken, sauteed onions, ketchup, and roasted olives. No lie. It's a signature dessert. Do you know that it was called, what was it? Megalopolis. What was Istanbul called before 1930? Was it called A, Megalopolis, B, Nova Roma, New Rome, C, Constantinople, or D, Miklagard? No cheating. Don't Google. Yeah, it's cute, right? I love my glass teapot. That's great. Angel, I feel it takes something drastic, you know? Like the first time, the most successful time I quit was right before my granddaughter was born. I quit for 4.5 years. And I quit because my daughter was basically like, well, you know, if you ever want to see your granddaughter or grandson, you'll stop now because you're not coming around my child if you smell of smoke or if you smoke. And that helped me quit. And then I went through something kind of major in my life, and it made me relapse. And I went back to smoking, and not just smoking, but smoking like Black and Mild. So, and then Chris ending up in the hospital. Like I had quit because, you know, y'all already know I've been dealing with health issues. So I already quit drinking and I quit smoking. And Chris was still smoking, and he ended up in the hospital when we got this latest cold, whatever it was. He tested negative for flu and COVID, but they don't test for that RSV or whatever. So what are people saying? Bye, Twyla. Have a good day. You can rewatch it later if you want. I'm going to try some foods from the Universal Yums. Oh, good for you for quitting for pregnancy. I didn't. Probably why my daughter's so highly allergic to tobacco. Like even it's not just like the smoke. It's like I could go outside and smoke, come in and touch my keyboard, and she could come in and touch my keyboard and maybe touch her eye, and her eyes will swell shut. She's allergic to like the tobacco spores. Angel, right? It's like that'll do it. Sex, cigarettes. Yeah, my daughter said to her husband, you know, you do what you want, but even though you brush your teeth and do all that, I'm not kissing you. I can taste it. I can smell it. It's disgusting. Don't leave me, you guys. Okay, I'll start. I'll stop boring you and start the food thing. All right, first thing we're going to try is chocolate cake with coffee, cream, and coconut flavors. What does it look like? Here we go. Looks like this. Elvin's Today Coffee Snowballs are small cakes flavored with chocolate and coffee and filled with a fluffy cream center. Coffee first came to Turkey in the 16th century when the region was part of the Ottoman Empire. Ottoman travelers encountered coffee while passing through Arabia and Egypt and brought the fragrant beans back to the Ottoman capital of Constantinople, which answers that trivia question, by the way. Today, coffee remains a beloved blend. Okay, well, yeah, let's try them. They look pretty cool, right? I don't know. I'm not a big sweet eater, you guys. So I need to get my cup. Okay, let me grab my cup. All right. It's looking pretty good. It's a light tea. It looks lighter on the computer than in real life. Oh, that smells good. Okay. All right. Let's try one of these suckers. Oh my God. You know, I thought it was just like a bag with a bunch of little ones in it. Look at the size of this thing. It is huge. Oh my gosh, it looks like this on the bottom. It's got like, all right, here goes nothing. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's delicious. It's amazing. Chocolate cake with coffee and cream and coconut. Let me see what the cream is. Well, that's just cream. Is this the coconut part? I think this part is the coconut, like the white, like the white stuff. And this is like little pieces of coffee. Oh, that's amazing. Oh my God. All right, let's put that away. That's pretty dangerous. Wow. Chris is going to love that. Oh, that was so good. All right, the next thing we're going to try. This looks odd. Yeah, there's something missing in my box. Chris, I'm missing something in my box. That's weird. They ripped me off of a mini cone filled with milk, chocolate, and hazelnut. This one. They ripped me off of this one. I mean, I don't really like hazelnut, so it's probably not a big loss. But, I mean, I did pay for it. You know, I'm probably overlooking it somehow. Let's just move on. Let's go to these suckers. They're called Kraxel. Kraxel pretzel pieces. Garlic bread pretzel pieces. Garlic bread flavored pretzels. It says these salty pretzel snacks are just one example of culinary exchange between Germany and Turkey. Every time they spell Turkey, they spell it Turkiye. Germany's most popular street food is the Turkish doner kebab, while Turkish citizens have taken a liking to pretzels. All right, it's classic pretzel similar to Turkish bread called simit. All right, I'm going to try it. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, did I show you guys the cover? Sorry. It's like that. Okay. And they look like, those, I forget the name of the pretzels, but they have these very garlicky. So good. Look, Chris, they didn't give me this one. This is not in my box. I want this one now.
Oh, may they rot
Oh my
in
God!
hell.
Smell these. These are garlic pretzels.
Oh, may they rot in hell. They gypped you out of a bag.
Those are delicious. And this thing is a coffee flavored, almost like a coffee flavored Twinkie, Chris. This is fucking fabulous. I'm sorry, excuse that word. This is fabulous. It was like a big snowball with cream inside. Smelling. It's coffee. Want to taste a little taste?
Honey, you can't go from this taste to that taste.
I went from this taste to that taste. Right?
Look at them.
Those are really good. All right, so the next thing we're going to try is a lemon, orange, and rose flavored Turkish delight. It's a lokum in Turkey. It's a chewable candy made from starch, sugar, and various flavorings, including citrus, rose, and nuts. Early versions of the confection were made using honey and molasses for sweetness and contained flour rather than starch. The invention of Turkish delight, as we know it today, is attributed to the 18th century confectioner Hasey Berker. I'm probably slaughtering that name. Who in 1777 opened a confectionery and set out to create a softer, more refined candy. He introduced the use of sugar and starch in the candy, which resulted in a smoother, chewier texture. It was so popular that the Ottoman Sultan Mahmud II appointed him to the position of royal confectioner. The position remained in Bakur's family until 1920. Gee whiz, that's crazy. Their family owned a confection shop called Hasi, Haci, Bekir, Bekir, and is still open in Istanbul, making it Turkey's longest running business and one of the 100 oldest businesses in the world. Cool. Okay. So it looks like this. It looks like this. He's coming back for the pretzels. He loves the pretzels. Whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa. I got a crotch full of pretzels.
Uh-oh,
Yay.
I'm getting out of here. Sorry.
No, it's okay. You want to eat them off my lap? Stop it, you nasty girl. Okay, let's do this. I'm not even watching chat. Let's see. How did you find this? Oh, my friend tried it, and it's called Universal Yums, and it's like $10 a month, and they send you like things from around the world. The first one we tried was Holiday Around the World, and it was like different things from different places. The last one we tried was, I think last week we tried Spain. There were some really good things in there. So far, I'm liking Turkey the best. Everything I've tried so far, I like. Let's try this Turkish delight thing. I've heard of Turkish delight. Let's try this one. Oh. Well, that's not what I was expecting. So it's like got a powdery cream, and it's sort of like a gummy texture. Let's see. Softer than a gummy. Sort of like this orange slice texture. You know, there's a unique flavor in here. Oh, it's rose, lemon, and honey. I mean, rose, lemon, and orange. Oh, it's an amazing combination. And it's got that, oh my God, that rose hint, which you wouldn't think like rose would taste good. But you know it's rose because it tastes like a rose smells, but it's just like a subtle after hint. And the lemon blended with the orange and that little rose hint. Oh my God, fabulous. And then this is like finer than powdered sugar. It's like way more fine. I'll have to take another bite of that one. Babe, you want to try a Turkish delight? You want to try a piece of Turkish delight?
No sweets, thank you.
No sweets. That's weird. Well, those are delicious. Those are very delicious. I think the thing I liked best from the Spain one was the corn nuts that were kind of flavored. Yeah, me too, Batman. Well, that's why I did this thing, because I've always been curious. I mean, you could be more adventurous with your packs, you know? There's lots of companies that do this. And you could be really adventurous with your packs. You could be like, you could say, I want to try like delicacies that, like real gross stuff. I don't know if I'm that adventurous yet, because I have a thing with food. Like, I don't like anything swampy. Like, I won't try alligator tail or frog's feet or whatever the hell they eat from the frog. Oh my God, this tea is so good. Okay. What's next? I feel I've been ripped off in this one. Oh, this is weird. Oh, you know what? They didn't rip me off. I found it. Maybe I should go back to it. All right, let's go back to it. We're going back to these waffle things. Good things come in small packages. This package specifically. As we search the world for the very best yums, we sometimes stumble on smaller treats that are big on flavor, but small in size. We gather them up in this yum bag so that you can discover some of the best bites in the world. Okay, so this is, what is this? Let's see. Huh. Is that, okay, that must be the last one. Nope, they did. Nope, they did. They ripped me off of the cone. They ripped me off of the cone. This is not what's next. Okay, well, let's try it anyway. This is blackberry, cola, strawberry, or lemon flavored sour fruit chews. This brand Toffix is part of the Elvin Group, one of the largest Turkish candy manufacturers. Elvin was founded in Istanbul in 1952. He likes these pretzels. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, they combine the two. Okay, so let's go back. We're going back to these little waffly things, which looks like a Nutty Buddy. I have to go back and read what it is. Sorry. Pull it together. I gotta pull it together.
Just got some of these, it'll be fine.
You love those, baby? You know, they sell those kind of pretzely things in the stores that taste similar. All right, so these are mini cones filled with milk chocolate and hazelnut. The mini waffle cone is filled with milk chocolate and hazelnut cream. While chocolate hazelnut desserts might seem like an Italian specialty, think Nutella and Ferrero Rocher, it's a popular combination of turkeys as well, where hazelnuts have been grown and enjoyed in the region for thousands of years. Asher, also called Noah's Ark pudding, is a sweet porridge-like dish made from the grains, hazelnut, dried fruit, and spices. It's considered to be the world's oldest dessert and is still enjoyed in Turkey and all over the Middle East. Convenient because Turkey is by far the top hazelnut producer in the world. Cool. All right, so they look like this. and they got this stuff inside. And it seems hard. I don't know. It smells delicious. It smells like hazelnut. It's sort of like, it's like this chocolatey pudding, like, oh my God. It's pretty good, you guys.
This is Susie.
It's really good.
She's 115 years old.
The chocolate is very tasty. The chocolate is super tasty. I find chocolate from other countries tastes better than the chocolate here. There was a dark chocolate in the other bag. It was like an orange cookie with dark chocolate from Spain. And it just had a better taste. This also. I'm just gonna eat the whole thing. That was delicious. Sorry. Right, Batman? I never ate rose before. It's got a nice flavor to it. I wonder if they actually just use the rose petal. That is amazing. Hi, Gregory. How are you? We're eating weird stuff from Istanbul. Not too weird, but because it's not our culture. Kind of weird. All right. There's another one of these cone things. And then they said they had all these flavors: blackberry, cola, strawberry, lemon, flavored, and sour fruit juice. Okay, but they only gave me 2. They gave me lemon, and they gave me, it's so hard to read. I'm so blind. They gave me cola. And they gave me a cola one. Let's try the cola one first, because I don't normally like cola candies. At least it's not root beer. I hate root beer. Yeah, this is good. There's like a white middle. Yeah, this is good. Like I said, I don't normally like cola flavored things. This has like a really unique flavor. And like the sour part of these fruits are not like the sour part of our candies. I mean, sour part of the fruit, sour part of the candy. It's not like our sour part, like Sour Patch or the other sour ones. This one is like, it's almost like a natural lemon, like sourness. Like a hint. Amazing. Oh, that's really good. Oh. Yeah, did you see these flowers? Let me show you these crazy flowers. I got these for Valentine's Day. These fuckers, look at how they open. They're like the size of my hand. Let me see if I can turn it.
Oh, a tree fell
They're like
down.
they're from my
knocked down
son-in-law.
the fence.
He's so sweet.
The fence is all knocked down over there. A tree fell down.
Speaking of my son-in-law, if he's watching, Do you want this? Do you want this? It's got, it's like got, it's got stuff. And it's got stickers on the back too, but that hangs on the wall. The Hulk. If you want it, let me know. I hate Nutella and Ferrero Rocher. I hate it. Hate that flavor usually, but that waffle cone was crazy. Oh, maybe that's the chocolate flavor. I was saying that the chocolate flavor was better. All right, I guess we'll try this lemon one now. The other one I tasted lemon. This one might be really lemony, which I would love because I love lemon. It sort of has a toffee. I mean, a taffy flavor. I mean, not texture. That's a lemon flavor. Oh my god. It's like that lemon flavor in Lemon Heads. It's got that white center again. I had to swallow before I chewed. Oh, look at the pretty color of my tea. It looks lighter in the thing, but it's a nice gold, like a dark gold. Oh, yeah, that looks yummy. Oh, yeah, that's delicious. All right, what's next? And those little chewy candies, phenomenal. So far, turkey's been my favorite. Like out of all the countries, they sent something the first time I had stuff from around the world. And they sent these things called pine, they were like pine resin. And it tasted like pine saw smells. Oh my God. Apparently, pine is a flavor that people enjoy around the world. But it tastes like pine saw to me. Okay, we're on our last one, you guys. It's milk chocolate coated crispy wafers and pistachio cream and pistachio pieces. I love pistachio. They're likely native to the Middle East, pistachios, including the region that is now known as Turkey. They are one of the world's oldest cultivated nut. Oh, really? I would have thought almonds, right? And were highly prized in ancient civilization, including by the Persians and the Romans, who valued them as a delicacy and as a symbol of wealth. Many traditional Turkish desserts feature pistachios, including baklava, which is composed of crispy phyllo dough layered with honey and chopped nuts. A Greek dessert, my friend. That's not Turkish. And the combination of chocolate and pistachios is relatively new to Turkish cuisine. Chocolate became popular in Turkey during the 20th century. All right. And it's got a wafer cookie, like a chocolate wafer cookie, which became popular. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, my Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay, so it looks like this. It's very, I guess those are pistachios. Let's take a bite. Holy moly. Oh, you guys. Oh my God. I think that's the best thing I've ever put in my mouth. Oh my Lord. It says chocolate, but I think that this little cracker thing is made of the pistachios and it's like wrapped so many pistachios around it. It's like, oh, so good. Oh my God. I'm on a pretty strict diet, you guys. Like, no fast foods, lots of greens, lots of veggies, fruit. I make my own almond butter. I blend up like huge packages of spinach. I blend that up with bananas and drink that every morning. Like, so I'm eating a box of spinach a day. And I've dropped close to 50 pounds. But when I got these things, and with the other ones, I take a bite just to taste it. And, even if I like it, I don't usually finish it. I just toss it. Or let my family try it. I might eat a lot of this stuff. It's like, it's this. Oh, holy moly. It's called Gofrik. 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 Is that even a Turkish accent? I know. Gofrik. I sound, what is it? I sound Dutch or something. Gofrik. Oh my God, I cracked myself up. Tofix. That was the little Jews. Tofix. Let's say all these names. Tatsang. Tatsang. Tatsan. Tatsang. That sounds Japanese. Kraxel. Kraxel? German? I don't know how a Turkish thing is just called today's snowball. That doesn't sound very foreign. And wafino is the mini cones. Y'all, I had fun with this. Let's see what recipe they gave us this time. What is Tanzimat? It's a word for reorganization. Okay. All hail spoons. I don't think. Oh, they did give me recipes. They gave me Ottoman hummus. Oh, I love hummus. And Turkish scrambled eggs. Check this out. This is the recipe for Turkish scrambled eggs. This looks like that. Looks good. And then this one is Ottoman hummus. Ooh, look at that. That looks like pomegranate in there. What a genius idea. That's amazing. You guys, I have some. I'm going to do a video later. I'm not going to keep you guys a long time. Hey, Big Chief, how you doing? You missed the food. If you ate what? Oh, the sweets. Anyways, I'm going to go do a video later. You guys can check it out if you want. Chris and I started growing some fruits and vegetables. And we did it from seeds. And I'm going to be checking to see what popped up later. And then I'm going to try to figure out how to do a garden. Like, I see the humpy rows, and they look like they're covered with plastic. And then they put little holes and put the plants, in rows. But won't plastics, like, root rot the plant? So I have to do some research about that. I don't know if they put that, that layer, that kind of like a cloth that stops the grass from growing. Maybe they put a layer of that and then plastic over the top. Maybe the plastic helps keep the heat in. I don't know, man. It's been crazy cold here in Florida, though. My plants started dying, and there was actually, it was in the 40s, low 40s yesterday, and I decided to go to Lowe's. I forgot what I was there for. I was in the garden department. I'm always in the garden department, but they had all these plants on clearance because we've had these cold snaps in Florida that are just crazy. You know, these plants aren't designed for cold weather. So I got this like beautiful hyacinth. It's not beautiful. It's kind of ugly, and its leaves are all like crinkled up. But I got a hyacinth for $1. And they had all kinds of plants. Like I made myself get out of there because they had all kinds of plants for like 50 cents. And I'm like, but I got 100 plants I need to put in the ground already. If they sprout. So far, I think some have sprouted. Chris just threw tomato seeds in like an old pot that was sitting in the garage. He just threw some seed there with some yard dirt, threw some water in it, chucked it in the sunroom, and it grew like 10 tomatoes. And I'm all like with my, oh my God, let's water it, and this much water a day. And I'm researching. It's like this looks green. I think it's called chaos gardening. You just chuck shit and let it grow. But I think that would be a pain, you know, like with the grass, and I would wind up just mowing it all over. 29 degrees in Chicago. How cold is it there, Broccoli? It's beautiful today. Like today, it was 70 the last time I looked, and the sun is out, but it's not, it's like cloudy sun. So I have my plants out there gathering what, you know, ultraviolet rays they can. So but yeah, I'll do a video. I'll show you guys all my plants and shit. My girl Emma would love this. Maybe not. She's a purist. She wouldn't go for all those different textures. She likes her chocolate in the Hershey variety or the Kiss variety. Yeah. Girl, she does. I don't what is it? Grow with Jess? I'll look that up. You know, I watch on this farming channel, Suits to Boots. Watching I'm a Survivor, but his wife, Suits to Boots, is into gardening. I'm really bad at it. Like I kill everything. I was trying to ask advice in the garden department. I asked, it was this old guy. And I said, bro, I'm so bad with plants. I kill them all the time. I almost feel bad buying this plant that needs help because I'm probably not the right person to keep it alive. And he said, I'm so bad with plants that I killed a plastic plant. And he showed me a picture. I don't know what happened to this plastic plant, but it was like melting. He's like, I'm like, that's so weird that you work in the garden department. You're so bad with plants. He's like, people tell me what to do here so I can keep them alive. It was funny. Are usually guaranteed chilly. What is the temperature? I've missed it for broccoli. The 40s are cold, man. That's right. I'm still in my pajamas. I'm recovering from yesterday's cold. I went outside in a dress, a nightgown, to get my plants, but I didn't beat the sun, so it was like cold and windy, and I was all like, by the time I got in, because I had to make several runs, because I have several plants. You kill bamboo. I have bamboo in my backyard, but my neighbor planted it. I have never touched it, so it's fine. It's fine. I have some weird, like, red pineapple plant growing in my backyard. I mean, I need to clear that whole section on the side there because there's all kinds of stuff growing and it's all like just so overgrown. And then my neighbor, who's not the cleanest with his yard, let's say, is like his fence is fallen down. So it's a huge eyesore there. I gotta try to put something up, some kind of privacy fence I need to put up there. Because he's got like his pool is like moldy and there's shit that's kind of like leaking down into my yard. And I'm pretty sure it's infected a few of my trees. Because we got this weird stuff on our trees now that we never had before. And his fence it fell in all directions. Like it fell for ours, and then it fell from his neighbor that way, and it fell from the neighbor that way. Because I'm like where I'm situated, I actually have 3 neighbors up here on the road in front of me. And his fence is right in the middle, like directly behind my yard. And his fence fell. I mean, big, huge trees have fallen. His screen is like ripped and torn, and there's black mold and things hanging up that look like they used to be a towel, but now they look like lace. It's just disgusting. And then, none of the neighbors, like I told you, the one neighbor, their yard is clean and nice because they have a lawn service, but they're one of those people that never really go out in their yard, so they don't. And their backyard kind of slopes down, so they don't really see. And a bear had ripped up garbage in their backyard, and it sat there for months. Like it sat there through Thanksgiving, it sat there through Christmas, it sat there in my view through my birthday. Um, Keeping people away from looking in the back because it's like garbage back there. But I wrote them a letter. I finally wrote them a letter after my birthday. And I said, please, I understand. I please. I said, listen, I know you probably can't see it from your vantage point, and I'm sure you're not aware of it, but we have bears. We spotted bears on the game cams, and it seems it ripped up a bag of garbage in your backyard. And it's been there for quite a while. And I didn't say pick it up or blah blah blah. And I put the letter in the mailbox, and weeks went by. And Chris couldn't handle it anymore. He actually went over there and started picking it up. He picked up a few things, and I guess a few things that had blown too close to our yard, but it was still in their yard. And he picked it up and he told me, and I'm like, what the fuck? Don't go over to people's houses like that. I mean, especially where we live. You see some man in their backyard, they could shoot you, and we're in Florida. They'll get away with it. So I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, but they're not listening to the letter. They're not picking up the garbage. Blah, blah. I'm like, okay. Like, whatever. I'm not going to call the county and have them fined. And I'm not going to do that. That's the kind of person I am. So, I would have been just like kind of waiting around. If I saw him in the yard, I'll like make myself be in the yard at the same time. Be like, hey, do you need any help cleaning that? I don't know. And then like Chris go clean it because I'm not cleaning the garbage. But that's what you get when you have no fences in the back. You should just invest in a fence, man. I don't want to break up my view though. I have an amazing view. I really don't want to break that up. Kill bamboo. I think I'm going to try a rose bush. I was kind of ambitious, I know. Like, I'm not brave enough to try orchids again because I suck at orchids. Like, I can't grow orchids to save my life. Those are hard. There's a guy I grew up with. He and his mom, like, they grow orchids. They grow orchids like they're weeds. They're just their whole home and inside and outside just covered with these gorgeous orchids all through their trees. And I'm like, lucky. I am growing cantaloupes and watermelons though. I wonder if any of them have come up. Yeah, you know what came up? Cucumbers. I planted cucumbers. It seemed like 2 days later they were a foot tall. It was like, what? I got to figure out how to trellis the cucumbers. Pretty cool. My strawberry plant's doing well too. Hasn't bloomed yet. Yeah. Sometimes I overwater it though. Like sometimes my plants do better if I ignore them. If I pay it too much attention, I seem to do something wrong. Hi Brandon. How are you? I saw you on someone's chat. And I was like, oh, he watches this guy, this person. Who was it? Can't remember. Oh, um, is it Accountability for All? The one that. What was the best thing I put in? Oh my God, the best thing I put in my mouth is called. I almost ate the whole thing. I'll tell you what it was called. The best thing I put in my mouth is called a gofrig, a pistachio wafer, a milk chocolate crispy wafer with pistachio and cream pieces. A gofrig. Looks like that. I'm going to make these recipes. I keep forgetting to save these booklets with the recipes on them, which are probably better than any of these things in the box because like actual recipes. I hate cooking. I'm good at it, but I hate it. I'm good at it because my fat ass likes to eat, but I hate cooking. My daughter and my son-in-law are amazing cooks. Heck, Emma, my granddaughter, she's only 7. She's an amazing cook as well. She made these peanut butter cookies. Oh, they were to die for, and healthy too. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm not gonna keep you all day. I will post a video later. Yeah, AFA. I like him. I hope nobody hates him. There's so much hate. Or you find out something about somebody you like and it's like, oh no, why? Like, I keep waiting. I've been stalking furry. Like, she's really the person I stalk. I watch her more than anybody on YouTube. Except for Jamie Walker. I watch Jamie Walker more. But that suits to boots. She's awesome. I love her Timeout Tuesdays. I don't drink anymore, but it's like Timeout Tuesdays. You have a cocktail, and she has me crying every week. It's from laughter or something sad. Sometimes it's too heavy. You know, they lose animals because they're animal rescue. But I like it. You like furry? I love furry. Furry is the best. Man, there's something about her. She just like triggers people, man. She triggers reactions from people. Like, that's why she's always got content because people just want to touch her or harass her in some way. You know, I don't even think just because she's an auditor, you know, because she's trans. So she's probably been getting that a lot. She's like, it's like she's used to the abuse. She almost expects it. It's so sad to me. So glad she's out. I knew that was bogus. So, yeah. So I'm gonna let y'all go. And thank you so much for coming and eating food with me. My next one will be a month. I can't wait. I should up my deliveries. I should get one every couple weeks. And like maybe we get more adventurous. Like maybe they have scorpions or I don't know. I might try it. If it's like, you know, prettily packaged. I can close my eyes and I don't know. It probably has great taste, like that one candy that we tried with the Turkish delight. These things, let me show you. These things here. Oh wait, this one's yellow. They have an orange one in here. Wait a minute. Oh, they're different flavors. I loved the lemon with the rose. Let's try the orange one. I haven't tried that one. Mm. Really good. But the yellow one's definitely better because, unless that's a rose. Oh, you know what? I thought it was a blended flavor. I thought it was rose, lemon, and orange. But they're all separate. They're not blended. Okay, so that one that I had must have been the rose flavored one. Let me see. The orange one just tastes like an orange slice. Oh, that's too bad. I was hoping they all tasted like that first one. Let's see. No, that's lemon. What color? It must be this color. Kind of in between an orange and a yellow. Let's see. Yeah, see the difference? That's the rose and that's the lemon. Okay. The orange tastes like orange, lemon tastes like lemon. But buddy, these rose ones, they are phenomenal. It's just a hint of rose. Those are delicious. But these, the Gofrik is the best. Okay, I'm done with all this. That's somebody else's problem now. I am going to keep this booklet this time because I'm going to make that hummus. Maybe I'll film me making that hummus. My friend made a habanero hummus once. It was so super good. And it wasn't even that spicy. I got powdered sugar everywhere. Okay, y'all. Peace and love. Or peace and love. Love you. Thank you for helping me taste this stuff. Look, I marked out all my information. Love you. See you next time.